It gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all to BAIC Connect, organized by BAIC Exhibition and Events. To be engaging, insightful and meaningful discussion.
My first question for all of you, the building of Future Nagaland, and having said that, what are the difficulties, the hazards, challenges you all are facing, and how can all those be handled? These issues can be addressed for a better, practical and peaceful development.
We all know that Nagaland is a landlocked state, and the scope of development is somewhat limited, but that doesn't stop us from pursuing further and venturing out or looking out for opportunities, developing options, When we talk about development, the first and foremost thing required is land, because without the presence or availability of land, it's not possible to bring about any development. Here in the Nagaland context, it's very different from the other mainland Indian states or cities in particular, because the land ownership pattern here in Nagaland is mostly by the communities or the private individuals. So when we talk about to bring about a major infrastructure project or development, we have to face the problem right at the grassroots level.
Now, when you say ambience, it would cover a political atmosphere conducive to conduct business, to carry out any developmental programs. There should be a proper infrastructure, perhaps which the government with whom we depend attempt to provide should also. Once we have these settings done, then I think we should be willing to accept any development, collaborate with the vendors, the users, and also the government. One of the biggest challenges, as Madam has said, is our land holding system. See, the state government owns just 3% of the land, out of which maybe about 1% of the land belongs to the forest department. So what is the land? See, we talk about bringing a project and need to be implemented on the ground. Now, where is the land? So this kind of scenario creates a lot of unpleasant experience and also delay the projects.
As a consumer and as a user, I just want to bring forth certain observations that we laymen on the daily basis we encounter. So basically, when we are talking about the future development of Nagaland, I think I totally agree with the previous two panelists. That and more to that, not to repeat the point, I may chart on a different path in saying that I have more questions than answers. For example, as I've been saying that, as Mr. Chinatan has rightly pointed out that we have master plan, but since 40-50 years back, with no implementation at site. Now, as I observe, even in the field of development and construction and infrastructure, the rate of technological change is almost a decadal or even less. Probably in Nagaland, we are still stuck in those 70s and 80s way of coming up with our infrastructure.
I want to bring one perspective. Since we are talking about the infrastructure ecosystem of Nagaland, from my experiences, I'm quite happy to see the president of the Business Association of Nagas today. I have been itching to tell a few points. Nagaland, we have a lot of unions. I think we must be having a stone crusher union also. Hopefully, in terms of this ecosystem, there are also a lot of business opportunities and there are gaps where we have to exploit. Now, we very well know, let me try to put it in layman's terms as possible, that nowadays for concrete, for RCC, the grade specified is M25, M30. It's not like a nominal mix which we do by mystery and hand mixing, mix design. So we tried to design some high strength concrete. And when my team, we have visited around 20 to 30 stone crushers in Chumukitima, Newland, Dimapur. Now, there is a basic background, I mean, it's a basic issue here. In Nagaland, you see, of our aggregates, our stone, we know that it's a young fault mountains. It's the Patkai range, young fault mountains. So our aggregates are not as hard as the granite, basalt. Like the rocks are not so hard technically.
Are discussed together at the beginning. Many challenges can be avoided later. I'm talking about, say, a building project. So from my perspective, a practical approach would be to, involve the contractors early on, absolutely not to interfere with the design, but to ensure that what is proposed is, efficiently buildable within the local environment, the local conditions. And I strongly feel that if we can strengthen this coordination at the start of any project, we can reduce delays, avoid reworks, and improve the overall, the standards, improve the overall efficiency of any projects for all the stakeholders. Thank you.